Wiswell with Teaching with Mrs. Wiswell, and I'm so excited because I have an amazing collaboration to tell you about, and I just got a box of goodies from Kind Mind, the SEL education program. If you haven't heard of it, you need to go look it up right now. Like, pause this video, open a new tab, and go check out kindmindeducation.com. I think it might just be Kind Mind. I'll have to look it up, but I'm so excited because this box of goodies just arrived. I stole it off my secretary's desk, and I am gonna open it so you can see what's in it and then see how I can implement it into my classroom. So I just finished all my, you do like a student assessment, and I just finished all my student assessments and my teacher assessment. So I wasn't gonna launch until the first week in February, and I may still wait because I wanna familiarize myself with the curriculum. But this is kind of like, I know you've heard me talk about the regulated classroom and that amazing conference I went to back in December. This is kind of like everything that I believe in from the regulated classroom with a curriculum, which is amazing. So the regulated classroom is very good, but it's not educational based, it's trauma based. So although you can use it in an educational setting, it's not set up to give you the prompts and the guidance that you need as a teacher. So what Lee at Kind Mind has done is taken out the guesswork. So she has made this amazing curriculum. I believe it's 20 weeks worth on various topics with various exercises. And that's just from me peeking at the website, at the portal, for maybe 30 minutes. Like, I haven't really had the opportunity to jump in and really, thoroughly go through it. That's on my to-do list for this weekend, and I will take you with me as I do it. But it's so beautifully laid out. The website is so easy to navigate, and it's just like, I really hope my school, like, I'm piloting this because I am collaborating with Lee at Kind Mind, and so I have a really great opportunity to provide this to my students for basically no cost. So I need to be honest and upfront with you on that. But I'm going to be begging for my curriculum director to purchase this for our schools, because I think this is the missing piece that we already need. So without further ado, let's get this box opened and see what's inside. Okay, so I struggled with the box, and I really did struggle, so I'm glad I didn't fail. And now I'm gonna open it. I haven't even opened it, so I just untaped it. So let's see what goodies are inside. I see a stress ball. Okay, that's a good start. I need a stress ball in my life. Okay, so there is, it's like gives you a format to getting started. So I was wondering, like, the best way to set this up, and where to set it up in my classroom, if I needed a bulletin board, if I could just put it in my peaceful spot. So I'm curious to see, I think that they're gonna do. So I think I'm going to show you what we have, and then I'm gonna spend some time looking at this to see where I wanna put it. I have a couple bulletin boards that I could do some finagling with and take up some real estate. As you know, my room is very full, and I have a lot of informational things and stuff, but we have a couple boards that I could maybe move around and put this closer to my peaceful spot. And if I move phonics and grammar, I can make it work. So I'm gonna think about this, but let's look and see what the goodies are. So it looks like we have a poster, and everything is so beautiful. Like, it's watercolor, it's calming colors. I just love it. And okay, so this is the Kind Mind Resilient Toolkit poster. Okay. So if I'm looking at this setup, that would go in the middle. And I think we build off of this. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Again, the stress ball. I don't know if the students are going to get to play with this because I'm loving it. Everything is packaged so nicely and came in perfect condition. A little ASMR for you because this bag's a little noisy. So I'm going to dump it out as quickly as possible into the box so I'm not crinkling a bag the whole time. Okay, so in this bag we have a coaster that says, oh, this, I saw this on the curriculum and it's one of like this is great. This is one of like the guiding questions for the journal, I think. Number 1 is, I wonder what part of today you liked best. Number 2, I wonder what part of today was the most important part. Number 3, I wonder when you felt most alive today. That's a good one. Number 4, I wonder what part of today you would have liked to leave out. And number 5, I wonder how you are feeling. I really like that. I might implement those questions in my closing circle. Because right now we do like a glow and a grow or cherries and pits. But I like these really specific questions. So I need to look at those. But I know I read them before on the website. So I need to see what she recommends this for. Okay, so here's some magnets. These are, everything is just packaged so wonderfully. So these are just Kind Mind magnets. I help children build resistance simply by helping them feel safe, seen, and heard. I take time to be still and quiet when I need a break. Modeling self-care is important. I really need that one. I celebrate mistakes as a way to bring acceptance to what it is to be human. So I do celebrate mistakes in my classroom for my students, but I don't often offer myself that grace. I recognize my inner strengths and share them with my students. So I'm pretty good at that. But these could go on like my filing cabinet. They're kind of like self-affirmations for me, I think. I'm not sure what this is. I gotta look up the cheat sheet. Oh, it comes with adhesive and stuff for the posters. I don't know what this is. Looks like some sort of tool, like for like a scraping tool or something. I'm not sure. And I don't see it on here. It even comes with command hooks for the cards, but it doesn't tell me what this is. So I will find out what this is and get back to you. A sticky note. They're like leaves. Let's see what's in here. Oh, these are all the adhesive and the like command hooks and stuff that I need to hang up the goodies. Oh, these are great. So I think I just read that this particular one is good for pre-K to first grade and it's animals. Maybe not, maybe I'm wrong. I should read before I talk. I don't know. Like they're emojis. But these are not all animals. So, and they looks like there are two of the same, but they say things like, I am calm, I am a good friend, I am special. Sharing how I feel is brave. I am loved, I am smart, I am kind, I am brave. I care for my body. I am a good person. I am important. I am patient. I am beautiful. I love myself. My heart takes care of me. My breath calms me. I am peaceful. I am powerful. So those are pretty cool, and they're adhesive. So if you wanted, you could stick them to something. I think I'm not going to use the adhesive, and I'm going to cut them out and use them on my bulletin board. But I like that there's two of them, because then I can kind of decide what I'm going to do. All right, next up. Oh, these are, I think, what go on the hook, go on the, like a ring. These are the teacher affirmations. So teacher affirmations, choose one card every day to build resilience within yourself and model this for your students. Resilience is your ability to bounce back after something difficult happens. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow, even if it doesn't feel that way in the moment. So I help children build resilience. I celebrate mistakes. I take time to be still and quiet. Sharing my feelings is courageous. I recognize my inner strengths. So these are for the teacher, much like those magnets, to kind of keep by your desk probably and refer to, because we all need those reminders. We all need those reminders. And then I think there's a set for the kids, which is pretty cool. And I think if you put these on a ring and then hang them on the command hooks by your peaceful spot or just on the bulletin board, and then kids can flip through them. But this is the breathe guide, which is really great. And I find that breathing really works. I was not really big into breathing early in my career, and but sometimes they just need to blow it out, and it really brings them back to center. And that's really important, because if they're not there, they're not going to be able to learn the math you're trying to teach. Like, I want to scream that from the rooftops. If you have a dysregulated child, or anybody, they're not going to be able to learn until they're regulated, until you figure out what's causing them to be dysregulated and you fix that problem. It's just the way it is. And I know, like, oh, what, we didn't do breathing exercise when I was in school, blah, blah, blah. You know what? When we know better, we do better. I'm just saying. So this is great. It gives you fire breathing, tells you how to do it. These are awesome. These are how long it's going to take: 1 minute to 3 minutes, 30 seconds to a minute. Circle breathing, make a circle with your mouth, slowly breathe in through your mouth. At the top of the inhale, close your lips, slowly breathe out through your nose. The benefits of this one: cools the body, soothes the nervous system, the fight or flight, and activates the parasympathetic nervous system, stress release. So that's awesome. That's quick and easy, just like you can do it after, a transition or something. So those are really great. There's some more in here. This is jam-packed. I was gonna put this on TikTok, but I think I'm gonna be over my minutes because there's so much to share. These are affirmations for the kids that are like those stickers I showed you. So I'm just gonna fan through really quickly. But these can go on a ring, and I can just see someone like in the peaceful spot that's having a moment, just going through and hearing these affirmations, and that's just wonderful. Because who doesn't need a little affirmation? Right? Right. I'm all about it. And then this is the Kind Mind Compass. Meet feelings with compassion to build resilience. So these are for difficult emotions. So they break it down so you can work it one step at a time. It's not meant to be taught to your children, but rather modeled. When you learn the practice, you can naturally teach it. So use this when you, as the educator or parent or whoever's using this, because I do believe she has a kit for parents, to model behavior. So if there's an emotional disturbance, it says, suffering is part of the human experience. We all feel anger, sadness, overwhelm, fear, and pain. Practice. Notice emotional disturbance in yourself and your children. Take 3 to 5 deep breaths. Model this for your children and soothe your nervous system before reacting. So you notice. Try not to go through thoughts of blame. Bring your full attention to your body and breathe. Be curious. What do you feel? Where do you feel it? Accept what it is here without judgment, blame, or shame. Connect. Soothe yourself with physical connection. Bring your hand to your heart, stomach, shoulders, or any place on your body where you feel strong sensations. Stay here until it begins to dissolve. Accept and love. Accept that you are human. This feeling is a part of me. I'm not bad for feeling this way. We all experience pain and suffering. We are all deserving of love. I am deserving of love. Enrich. Enrich your experience. Play, draw, build, write, or share how you feel with someone. So those are great strategies that I do try to teach in my classroom, but I don't know that I model them. I expect the kids to do it, but I need to do a better job of doing it. So there's a lot of self-reflection in this. So there's that. Okay. Oh, this is the part I really like. This is reminding me a lot of the regulated classroom, was the daily rhythm. So morning practice, take deep breaths together, do an emotional check-in. So we do the zones check-in, but I've even done like animals on the whiteboard, like on a PowerPoint, like how are they feeling compared to the picture of the animal. They love that. Midday practice, you can pick one. You can do the breathe guide, you can read the affirmations, or moments of calm. And end of day practice, 5 to 10 deep breaths together. Connections calendar, journal or share in partners, small groups as a class. And that looks like okay, so I need to find the connections calendar. But I do like that it gives you these posters. How do you feel? They can use these to describe their feelings, or these to describe their feelings. So those are great. I'll probably keep those in your morning meeting, but it looks like there's some big ones here. So I could put these on the bulletin board so that they're always there for reference. So how do you feel? Or how do you feel? I really like those emojis. These are really cute. Again, the affirmations that are both in the sticker form and on the cards. Oh, the compass, so a big piece of it instead of just having, like, this is a great reference instead of having the cards. So it tells you really how to go through it. Like, first you're gonna, the emotional disturbance is gonna happen, then you're gonna notice it, you're gonna be curious about it, you're gonna connect to your body, you're gonna accept and love what happened, and then you're gonna enrich, maybe tell someone how you feel. So that's really great. I like it laid out like this, actually. Oh, weekly connections. So this must be what I just was looking for. Yes, the connections calendar. So on Monday, self-acknowledgement. Tuesday, acknowledgement of one of your classmates. Wednesday, share gratitude. Thursday, acknowledge someone in your community. Friday, express joy. So I like that. I like that it gives, like, and it's expected. And so they know what's coming based on the day of the week. So I like that. It's a little bit more, because a lot of times, to be honest, their cherry is being in 3rd grade. Their pit is, I don't have one, or their pit was recess because something happened on the recess. They don't get into specifics. They don't dig deep. One is because we're usually short on time, and two is because it's very vague. I say cherry and pit, and they just, you know, Mrs. Wiswell, love it, builds me up, fills my cup, but I want more. So I think this will help get more. And just some nice, beautiful artwork. Okay. Oh, I love this. I am grateful for you. So I don't know, some of this is gonna go on one bulletin board, like as a setup, but some of it's gonna be used around my room too. Like I would love to say I'm grateful for you, have that like up on my front door. So that is everything you get in the kit. So with the kit, you also get 12-month access to their online portal based on your grade. So I have the 3 to 5 grades 3 to 5 portal, and I think there's a pre-K to 2. It might just be K to 2, I'm not sure. And then it comes with this kit of all these wonderful things to implement into your classroom. And I just think that's awesome. I think this combined with the knowledge I learned at the other workshop that I took with rhythm and music and stuff like that and breathing, all come together, and we're gonna rock SEL. I love that it's not like, okay, we're sitting down, we're doing SEL lesson, bam, we're done. This can be like spread out through your day, and I think that's really important. So we might change it a little bit. I always do SEL through my day, whether we're doing math or reading. We're working on our SEL skills. I like that it's not so character education based, which I think is really important, and I'm still going to do. But it's more like, I don't know, the topics are, I mean, there are some character education, but it feels more complete than some of the work I've been doing. I think this combined with the work I'm already doing is going to rock my socks off. And that's what I'm looking for, because SEL is my jam. And I'm super excited to share this with my students and all of you. If you use Kind Mind, I would love to chat with you and get some feedback on how you implement it and what it looks like in your classroom. And if you don't, go check out the website. Lee is lovely. Like, I just want to have coffee with her. We did have a Zoom meeting, and she was lovely to talk to, and she's very passionate about what she's doing and the great work she's doing. And it's just a great connection to have. So for that, I'm grateful. To put on my bulletin board, I have it all laid out in my library area and how it's going to go up. But I just wanted to hop on and let you know that I am still working on it. And it's coming along great. I actually had an idea for my peaceful spot to put these affirmations on like the shelving of the bookcase near the peaceful spot. So I made a copy on cardstock of the stickers because I didn't want to put the stickers on the bookshelf. And I think I'm going to attach them with Velcro dots. So if they get mangled, then I will be able to easily put them back up, I think, other than with tape or something like that. So that's what I'm doing right now. I think that I'm not going to make a TikTok part 2. I think I'm just going to combine everything into a YouTube video because I have so much footage. So I am going to work on cutting this out. so here it is up on my bulletin board in my library area, which is where we do morning meeting and closing circle. And it's really the only space I had that made sense. Now, if you teach the littles, I would recommend putting it lower, but my bulletin boards are all pretty high, but my third graders can reach, so they'll be able to pull down those affirmations, and I have to clip up the other two cards with the command hooks that they sent. I'm sorry for the glare. I did laminate a lot of it because I just want it to last if I have to switch rooms. The big Be Kind heart in the middle is actually adhesive. I just mounted it on poster board on black because I figured no matter what my theme was, that would be okay, because I plan on using this for a long time. And so if I wanted to move it, put it on a different bulletin board, if I had to move classes, whatever, I want it to come with me. So that is the finished product for right now. I do have to get those clips, but I will pop a picture up once I get those hanging on the green hard halves. And I'm going to hang up the affirmations over by my peaceful spot. But they're so cute. I love them. I love them so much. And I just think it came out awesome. I'm so excited.